Assalamualaikum and good day. Before we start, let me introduce ourselves. My name is ALIYAH binti NIZAM and my metric card is 2019584349.
And hi, my name is Muhammad Aliff Firdaus bin RAMLI. My metric number is 2019341745.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SURAYA binti Muhammadan and my metric number is 2019584319.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is SHARIFAHTUN binti SHAHIDAN and my metric number is 2019584203.
Netball is mainly played by women and consists of two teams, 7 players each in a team. There are centers, wing attack, wing defend, goal attack, goal defend, goal shooter and also goalkeeper. Each players have specific roles and movement restriction into certain areas in the court. Most scored goals considered as a winning team. Netball is divided into 4 sets, consists of 15 minutes in each set, with a total of 60 minutes for a whole game.
Okay, next, I'm going to proceed with team introduction. So, we will go for Malaysia netball team first. Okay, so Malaysia national netball team represent Malaysia in international competition. The team's coach is Chu Kon Lee and captained by Aruna Satapan. As of December 2019, Malaysia's team are in the rank of 25th in the International Netball Federation INF World Ranking. On 2016, Tracy Robinson had been appointed as the head coach and the team became champion of Asia Championship, defeating Sri Lanka in the final. On 2017, during Southeast Asian Game, the team created another victory after defeating Singapore in the final match. The team also defeated Singapore on 2019 during Southeast Asian Game with 48-42 score. So for the current competition that we analyze is Asian Netball World Cup qualifiers, which is in semi-final. And next is Singapore netball team. Singapore national netball team represents Singapore in international competition. Singapore team has competed 7 World Cup championship in 1967, 1975, 1999, 2007, 2011, 2015, and 2019. As of June 30, 2019, Singapore's team are in the rank of 26 in INF World Ranking, leaving Malaysia 1 place behind. The team's coach is Annette Pierce and captained by Vanessa Mary Lee.
Our objective is to analyse the performance of Malaysia netball team during Asian Netball World Cup qualifier during semi-final on the performance indicator that have been selected. There are 10, which is center pass, chest pass, overhead pass, bounce pass, shoot to goal, rebound, intercept, number of goal, obstruction and turnover.
Okay, so next, these are the performance indicators that we choose to analyze of Malaysia versus Singapore during Asia World Cup qualifiers. For the first one is chest pass. Chest pass is the action of where the ball is moved away with a quick extension of hands and arms. Overhead pass is when the players hold the ball over their head and passes to their team members. Bounce pass is passing to team members by bouncing the ball once to the floor. Center pass occurs when a goal has been scored and usually made by center. Shoot to goal is an attempt to shoot the ball into the ring. Rebound is an attempt to shoot the ball into the ring but the ball bounces back into play. Intercept is where the players regain possession of the ball during the pass made by opponent. Number of goals is the number of ball fall into the ring. Turnovers is team in possession of the ball make mistake and turn over possession to the opponent. And lastly, obstruction is when a player defends the opponent closer than 3 feet.
Okay, so I will continue with the percentage of performance indicators. Just like Alia said before, we have chose 10 performance indicator that we will analyze. So as we can see here, frequency of Malaysia team and frequency of Singapore team. If we look for the chess pass, Malaysia team is better than Singapore team, which is we can see that Malaysia is 53% and Singapore is 47%. For the overhead pass and bounce pass also, Malaysia is better than Singapore team, but if we look at the center pass and shoot to goal, Singapore team is better than Malaysia. And as we can see here, for the shoot to goal, it's only different. The difference is only 2%. Okay, so next, another 5 performance indicator, which is rebound, intercept, number of goal, turnover, obstruction. So if we look here, for rebound, for intercept, for turnover, and for obstruction, Malaysia team is better than Singapore team actually. But unfortunately, the game is win by Singapore team, which is Singapore team has scored 54 goals and Malaysia only score 46 goals. It is shows that if we look at the shoot to goal, the difference is only 2%. Only 2%, but Singapore managed to score 54 goal and Malaysia only score 46 goal. It shows that Singapore team have a good shooter.
So I'm going to explain about this scatter diagram. In each netball game, it will divided into 4 quarters. There are first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. Based on our observation on the performance of Malaysia team and Singapore team during the semi-final game, it shows that during the first quarter, the games were conquered by the Singapore team. Malaysian team failed to show a good game pattern during the first quarter, even though Malaysia team show a good technical skill, but their tactical skill is very poor. It can be proved by the points collected by Singapore, where Singapore able to collect 16 points, meanwhile Malaysia team only collect 11 points. From here, it shows that Malaysia team lost 5 points to Singapore. Other than that, Singapore team has a good shooter, where she able to score the goal with high accuracy of shooting skill. Next is second quarter. During the second quarter, Malaysia teams regain their possession back. This can be proved by the points collected by Malaysia team, where Malaysia able to collect 14 teams, meanwhile Singapore only collect 9 points. Malaysia often doing a mistake and they tend to lose ball. Besides, there's a lot of intercept happens by the Singapore team during the second quarter. During the third quarter, Malaysia still conquered the game, where the Malaysian team able to collect 10 points, meanwhile Singapore team only collect 9 points. Other than that, during the third quarter, Malaysian gameplay is fast compared to Singapore team. This is because the advantage of Malaysian team has they do have a very good defender in their team. For the fourth quarter, Malaysia tend to do mistake frequently, where the Malaysian team lost a lot of game possession.
For the conclusion, on technical skill, Singapore is better than Malaysia, so that it shown during the game that Singapore play a strategic game pattern compared to Malaysia. But Malaysia also good on technical skill, that they that the shooting is accurate compared to Singapore. And Malaysia also have a good defender, which is WD, GD and GK, that are very helpful to intercept the ball in opponent side.